What if I told you that giving up sugar for just 15 days could change your face, your brain, your energy, your waistline, and even save your life? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, I thought so too. But in this video, I'm going to show you what really happens to your body when you quit sugar for just 15 days. And this is based on the best studies, expert advice from 7 doctors, and a ton of personal experience. Hey, I'm G. With 20 years in the health and fitness world, I've spent way too many nights obsessively researching this topic because it's personal for me. So I did what most people don't. I gathered information from the 10 best YouTube videos, top articles, and real tips from top experts, and I packed it all into this one video. Then I cut out all the BS, fads, and TikTok health hacks that don't actually work. So let's dive in. 1. Your face. Let's start with your face. It's going to change, for real and for better. Most people's faces go from puffy and bloated to defined and, dare I say, photogenic. It's not magic, it's just less inflammation and less water retention. But it's not just your face. Your whole body down to your feet and ankles can benefit from no sugar, which I'll explain later in the video. 2. Your organs. Now here's where things get crazy good. Most people notice visible changes, but internal changes are where you benefit the most. There are 4 key organs that will say, yes, finally, when you quit sugar. Your eyes will see benefits, literally. Less blurriness, better vision, your retinas literally stop degenerating. Sugar is brutal on your eyes. That's why diabetics suffer from diabetic retinopathy. Your kidneys. Less sugar equals less inflammation, which equals better filtering. Goodbye, sugar in the urine. Hello, clean pipes. Your kidneys will be happy and they'll be able to do their job so much better. Your arteries. Sugar is like rust for your blood vessels. You remove it and your arteries will get flexible again. That means lower blood pressure and less cholesterol. In fact, more and more experts are saying that sugar is the root cause of arterial plaque and heart disease. It's not fat. And after researching this extensively, I'm more convinced now than ever. Your brain. Let me just say, you're a dummy for eating so much sugar. And here's why. Everyone wants to be smarter, and that doesn't just come from books in school. Consuming less sugar is linked to being smarter, having better memory, more focus, and being sharper with less brain fog. What's the point of reading a book or going to school if you eat so much sugar that you can't retain half the information? Don't be a dummy. Stop consuming sugar. Even the people around you can benefit from you not eating sugar. How is that possible? It's because your mood changes for the better, you're less irritable and short-tempered, and you will be happier when you eat less sugar. So that means people will actually enjoy being around you more. There are even more benefits for some people and their brains, which I'll discuss shortly. Number 3, energy. Now here's a shocker. Sugar and carbs are for energy, right? Wrong. Well, partially anyways. Quitting sugar doesn't make you tired. It actually gives you more energy. Let me explain. The average person runs on sugar like a AAA battery. It's tiny, weak, and constantly needing recharging. When you cut out sugar and you cut your carbs down to 60 grams or less a day, your body goes into ketosis, which means it burns fat instead of sugar. But don't worry, fat is like your backup generator, and for many people, it's better. You see, you've got 100,000 plus calories of stored fat versus maybe 1,700 from sugar. So once your body flips to fat burning or ketosis, you get stable, steady energy all day long. No crashes, no hangry episodes, just smooth, focused fuel. 4. Cravings. This part is wild because when you stop eating sugar, you actually stop wanting sugar. It takes about 3 days for most people. Yeah, the first few are a little rough, but after that, cravings disappear. Why? It's because your body starts feeding on its own fat between meals. That's like a free snack from your belly, which means you lose weight without even trying. I can't think of a better weight loss program than that. Can you? Bonus. Less inflammation, better skin, weight loss, and more. Let's rapid fire some of the great benefits that you get when you stop eating sugar. Less inflammation. You'll feel less achy and stiff in about 10 days, and your arthritis and joint pain will likely improve. If you don't have arthritis or joint pain now, not eating sugar can prevent it in the future. Hormones. Sugar can have a significant impact on hormone levels, leading to various health issues. Your hormones will start to balance themselves out and improve within days of stopping sugar. And for you men, sugar is linked to instant and significant decreases in testosterone. Sugar also increases estrogen in men and women, which can then lead to estrogen imbalances. Mental health. I discussed the benefits to the brain, but what I didn't tell you is that many people notice that reduced sugar consumption can help control the symptoms of depression and anxiety. Improved insulin resistance. This one is huge. Insulin resistance is behind your belly fat, fatigue, slow metabolism, and even prediabetes. It's also linked to other diseases like cancer and heart disease. Fix this, and everything else gets better, from muscle tone to nutrient absorption. I've even heard some people say it's impossible to lose weight when your insulin is high from too much sugar. Guys, this isn't just a detox or fat loss strategy, it's a metabolic reboot that can save your life. 5. Better sleep. Alright, it's time for some late night honesty. Sugar affects your sleep, so within 15 days of stopping sugar consumption, people notice a reduction in nighttime restlessness, fewer awakenings, and better sleep. Excessive sugar intake, especially close to bedtime, can lead to the development of sleep disorders such as insomnia or sleep apnea. When you stop sugar intake, these can reduce and, in some cases, can completely disappear. And if you're getting up 2, 3, or even 5 times a night to pee, yeah, sugar might be the culprit. Why? This is because water follows sugar. More sugar in your bloodstream means your kidneys pull water out of your cells. Take away sugar, and suddenly you're sleeping like a baby again, without needing to pee 5 times a night like Grandpa. I know people who went from getting up every hour or a few times a night to sleeping through the night. Yep, I was one of them. And this is without taking drugs, supplements like melatonin, or hacks like lavender oil. Don't believe me? I have an entire video on the expert strategies used to stop waking up at night to pee. You can see it in my next video here.